Hey Crestwood, hope you all are doing well and making your way towards the manger as we get closer and closer to Christmas. Hard to believe it is now 1 week away. Yes, indeed. There will not be devotionals the next two Wednesdays on those holidays, but glad to be with you today and to bring you this devotional for this Wednesday, the 18th. I hope you were able to be a part of what an incredible Sunday we had here at Crestwood with our children and youth Christmas pageant, which was just phenomenal. So well written, so well acted. Great seeing all those kids up there leading us in that pageant. And then the all-church Christmas dinner, we estimated about 170 people. That's 30 to 40 more than we had last year. We're contemplating putting a second story on our gym to make room for everybody. The gym was packed, but I love to see that and how exciting that is to have the whole church together, longtime members, new members, visitors, everyone there being a part of that. What a wonderful celebration. And as I looked around that room and saw everybody, I'm blessed to know so many of your stories and to know all that you are carrying with you this Christmas season. And it got me to thinking about how that doesn't make this season easy for everyone. I was talking with a friend the other day who knows someone who's going through chemotherapy, and she said that this person learned that not only do they have to go in and receive chemotherapy, but they can actually carry their chemotherapy around with them in a bag that they can just put over their shoulder and then put a coat on over it, have the chemotherapy running through the port, and you would never even know that this person is undergoing chemotherapy with whatever they're doing. And I thought, wow, what a powerful story. What a metaphor for what all of us are living with. All of us are carrying some sort of chemotherapy around with us, right? Chemotherapy is poison being pumped into the body to help heal someone of cancer, to help deal with a cancerous tumor. We all are carrying around bags that is pumping poison into us. We're carrying around grief or shame or embarrassment or self-doubt, carrying around all these things with us. But you know what? We can put on a coat. We can put on our Christmas sweaters. We can put on all these things to hide them so that we don't have to show people what we're carrying around with us. And yet everybody's carrying around something that is weighing them down this Christmas season. I want you to try to be mindful of that. I'm certainly trying to be mindful of that when I deal with someone who is less than pleasant, maybe seems frustrated, maybe seems a little harried, maybe doesn't carry with them the joy of the season. I stop and ask myself, what's in the bag that they're carrying around that we can't see? What is the poison that's infecting them? What's keeping them from experiencing the joy of this season? We've all got our chemotherapy bags. We've all got the things that we hide from others, but that we carry around with us. And I think this season is one that really calls for us as followers of Christ to be extra intentional about the grace that we extend to each other as we try to remember that everyone is carrying around something this Christmas, and it's not always joyful. I know I'm struggling with that, with this being my first Christmas without my dad. I know there are lots of people who are struggling with the challenges that this season can present from a familial and a relational standpoint. And sometimes that means it doesn't bring out the best in us. Sometimes we're not our best selves as we deal with each other. So I really want to encourage you to just have an extra helping of grace this Christmas. Could be a very close family member, could be someone you run into in the store who just doesn't seem to be themselves or doesn't treat you in a way that you feel is respectful. Stop and ask yourself, what's in that bag that they're carrying around? What is it that is infecting them, that's keeping them from being that way? It could be a lifelong trauma that they've dealt with. It could be their parents who did the best they could, but just didn't give the person the best upbringing. It could be a conversation they had 5 minutes before they walked into the store. Who knows? But we're all carrying something around. Let's be gracious. Let's extend the grace of Jesus Christ to each other as we seek to live out the true meaning of this season, the joy that and the hope that Christ is bringing us. And let's just be gentle. I think we need gentleness this season, gentleness with each other and gentleness with ourselves as we seek to do the best we can to be followers of Christ and to welcome Jesus once again into this world. We have been given this gift of being God bearers, the ones who bear the Christ child once again into this hurting, healing world. We're not going to do it perfectly, but we still get the privilege of doing it. So let's do it with grace, Crestwood. God bless you.